Whereas the left is anti-competitive. It's like, you will shop at our shop only.
Please go check out rebelstoreZA.com. Their winter range is now available. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Moments. Real Moments are sections from longer interviews done on my channel that I think you guys might find interesting. Your real moment is in. If it's either you believe their way of life, or you're exiled.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, look, I mean, it's, I like to think I'm pretty tolerant of most people, but, you know, there's no doubt in my mind that 99% of the intolerance is coming from the left today.
Yeah.
You know,
and
that's what drove me.
Ironically,
Yeah.
they're the ones that preach about tolerism.
Exactly. And you know, a lot of guys on the right who I disagree with, I find they, like something like AfriForum. I'm not a member of AfriForum. I don't know Ernst Root. I haven't studied them. If I did, I could probably find something I disagree with. But I've had some interactions with these guys. They're generally, in my experience, very polite, very professional, very respectful. They're not grossly dishonest about things. I find them to be very humble. You know, they're just plowing their little field there, doing whatever they're doing, and they don't go out of their way to cause trouble for other people. They don't attack people who they disagree with. They kind of just like let everyone else live and do what they do. And they've slowly built up their membership base, which is what, 300 or 400,000 people, and that seems to be their KPI. That's what they look at. They're like, oh, we added 20,000 people this week. They're all donating $60 a month to us or whatever. And that's cool, you know. And if I go and start an organization that focuses on environmental protection or, you know, Zulu nationalism, AfriForum isn't going to come and attack me for that. They'll just see you as a colleague, as a you know, like another shop in the shopping center. Whereas the left is anti-competitive. It's like, you will shop at our shop only.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will come and attack you. You know, there's no space in the shopping center for anyone selling anything else against us. You know, and so I'd far rather hang out and have a beer with a bunch of guys.
While I have you here, why don't you please go down in the description below and check out Support My Channel, where you can support me for as little as 40 Rand a month. And also you get some perks, but you gotta use the Quicket link to get access to these perks. Again, links in the description below. And don't forget, subscribing is always free.
Who are not on the left, then hang out with the sort of people I was hanging out with at university. And I spent quite a lot of time at university, who I found were just really quite scary to hang out with, because if I mention anything to them that is in any way controversial, if I dissent from their worldview, it's really hostile. I mean, like I did this in my law faculty classes at UCT, and for the first time in my life, I felt afraid, like, of before cancellation was a term, before wokeness was a term. This is like 2009, 2010. You know, you suddenly felt the hostility of the left, and it stuck with me, and it really pissed me off, you know. And I admire a lot of those British journalists who have been fighting the same fight in the UK. The guys who write for the Spectator magazine, Toby Young and Fraser Nelson, and so on. And I found that a bit like COVID, the first wave of wokeness hit South Africa before it hit the UK, but then it hit the UK just as hard as it hit South Africa. And it's been really interesting to see guys on the right pushing back against it. I find that the right is not as ruthless as the left for the reasons we've just discussed. And I've often wondered about that. I've wondered whether we should be more ruthless, or whether if we do become like that, we're going to end up debasing ourselves in the same way that the left has done to themselves. And I think I've settled on the perspective that we need to fight our corner, but we must not be unethical, and we mustn't try and do what the left does.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was your real moment. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please feel free to share it with your friends, family, or whoever you think might find it interesting. Give the video a like. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping it grow. And this is your second reminder to please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. And please go check out the Telegram channel. It's a channel, not a group. You just get notified of all the upcoming uploads and live streams on this channel. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.